Hey everybody, Steve here, the author and writer on Pro Gymnasmata blog that you're looking at right now. And we're here to talk about, there's many tournaments going on this weekend in the world. And I will be attending the tournament at Western Connecticut State University in Danbury, Connecticut. But there's also, this weekend will be the Belgrade Open, and there'll be more about that and some links in the blog. And then also, I think there's another tournament, but I have to go read. You know, I couldn't remember what it is right now. But those are a couple of big tournaments. So we have some debaters from St. John's who are going to talk about their predictions for the weekend. Who wants to talk first?
You're pointing the camera at me, or you were. No, now you're not. But
yeah, all right. I feel WestCon's gonna go.
Sorry.
I feel WestCon's gonna go pretty well for St. John's. Interesting motions might pop up from other tournaments, like Oxford, other good tournaments around, or like Slovenia, the Slovenia tournament. So, been reading up on those just to watch out for like the interesting round 5 motions that could be tough opening of.
The traditional round 5
yeah.
light motion or lighthearted motion, or
and then probably something on Libya that asks you to defend Libya would probably come up also if you're Gov.
Yeah. Or do you think you'll have to defend Gaddafi?
Yeah, probably.
Wow, that'd be rough.
It's doable though.
Okay. George, what do you think?
I don't know. I actually disagree with Nelson a little bit. Although there's been a lot of chaos in general in the world right now, I found that when like these type of regional tournaments lend themselves to like the greatest hits album of motions that tend to come out. There are some tournaments where what we're debating is heavily influenced by what went on in the world. But I think around these sorts of times and just around the history of this of the regional tournament, you get a lot of those motions that are just like motions you've had before, or motions that aren't particularly influenced by something went on, but just are general debates that we've had a lot of the time. So I think we're going to get. I think this tournament isn't going to do anything particularly out of the ordinary. It's going to be a pretty basic regional tournament with a lot of like good competition, because I think a lot of like the good thing about like even labeling this tournament regionals is that more schools will come out with their full force. So there's going to be, I think it's going to be a fairly big regional tournament, and a fairly competitive one, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Great, there you have it. Some commentary from people attending the WestCon tournament. I think question for CAs and DCAs out there is balance. How many motions should you have that are on general principle debate? And how many motions should you have that are current affairs motions? So it's something to think about. What do you think is a good balance? Say something in the comments. We'll see you more this weekend from Danbury, Connecticut. Lots of updating. We won't have live streams of debate like they're going to have from Belgrade, but maybe we'll try something like that someday. I don't know. We'll see if I can work it out. I don't think I can, but anyway, you can watch those and then follow the motions on the blog here. Until then, see you later.